In 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Match number 6, lower bracket. Win and stay alive, lose and you're going home. Right now it looks like the Red Alliance struggling a little bit. 1678 not moving on the field. Unfortunate break for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance doing great in auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coral scored in auto for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance has the firepower to catch up. Let's see if they can get it done. Right off the bat, 1678, grabbing those algae, trying to pop them up. They get 3 in about 15 seconds. Great job by the Citrus Circuits making up for that lost time in auto. Meanwhile, on the blue side of the field, we've got Bread trying to do some algae of their own. But the red robot, 294, Beach City Robotics, is over there trying to mess it up for the blue side of the field. They've already stolen 1 algae. Let's see if they can get 2. When these matches get tight here in playoffs, everybody's scoring tons of coral. It can come down to 1 or 2 algae rolling over to the other side of the field, or someone going to steal one. And it looks like the Red Alliance is implementing that strategy with 294 going down to the other side of the field to steal algae. We've got 1:10 left in this match. Blue Alliance still able to keep that advantage they had out of the auto period, but Red Alliance is crawling back. If they can score the rest of those algae and fill the reef, they may have a chance to win this one. But with 56 seconds left, that looks like a bit of a challenge. We'll see if they can do it. Meanwhile, on the blue side of the field, they've already started to put coral on L1, 9450. Trying to pack those coral onto L1 while their partners finish off the remaining L2. It looks like there's only 2 pegs left on L2 to score on from what I can see. So Red Alliance getting close, but Blue Alliance almost all the way done with the reef. And with 20 seconds left in this match, there may not be enough time for Red Alliance to make it up. We'll see what they decide to do, if they decide to keep scoring or to go for the climbs. Here comes Citrus trying to do a quick algae score and climb. They missed the algae. Can they get the climb? Let's see. We've got 1, 2 blue robots up, 1 red robot up. Red Alliance definitely pulled off the algae stealing, algae scoring strategy. Unfortunately, it may have not been enough with the hole they were in auto. We'll have to see what the final scores were, and we'll be right back. Score from that last match in, and it's going to be the Blue Alliance moving on. 1 more round. Let's put our hands together, though, for those teams on Alliance number 7, 1678, 4270, 294, and 8793. Great job this weekend at Chezy Champs. Thank you.
Well, welcome back to the desk, Sarah, for a match that featured 4270 seemed only able to do L1 Coral, and that sort of shifted Red's whole strategy.
Yeah, we saw 294 coming out of the gate, and you know that they're very heavy with the algae, and it seemed like they stuck to playing that. And then with this artifact with 4270 really just hammering on the L1 and Citrus doing their best to fill in, you can see the middle half of the graphic, even though they have 21 L1s, there's a lot of empty spaces in the middle of that reef, which I think caused the points difference there.
For sure, we did see both 294 and 1678 trying to get some algae up. That definitely helped close the deficit, but it wasn't enough in the end to take the W here.
Yeah, I think it's really tough in the intensity of these. If you have a little something wrong with your robot, these are tight turnarounds for these alliances, particularly in the lower bracket, so it can be hard. But congratulations to that alliance, and awesome work.
Looking ahead to previewing our upper bracket match here, match number 7 between the 1 seed and the 4 seed. Both of these alliances having a pretty clean first match.
Yeah, we've seen 254, 2910, and 8033. They've already gone through a match and shown us what they're capable of. I think that they'll just be refining. They'll probably not be making a lot of changes with this. Steve, if you are your Link Peninsula and Highlanders, how are you going to tackle this after seeing what you saw from the first seed's first match?
Well, partially because the first seed is bringing in their third partner rather than their fourth partner here. They're bringing in Highlander Robotics, who didn't play in the first match. I think that my go-to strategy almost every time, especially in the upper bracket, is play your game, because there are a lot of opportunities with so many scoring cycles for the alliance on the opposite side of the field to get out of rhythm, and the best way to take advantage of that is to have your best match.
Yeah, I think we've seen the high coral firepower with 60, 36, 44, 99, and 94, 96. It'll be interesting to see if they can max out their scores and be able to play their games, which we all know is really deeply threaded in coral. And we'll probably see Link playing a bunch of algae cleanup. With that, we'll send it down to the match 7.